Hello, my name is Miguel, and this is my very short review about the movie that came out called The Book of Eli. Well, the let's see, the critics say Washington's best. Well, wait, before I start, this is there gonna be spoiler, so like say parts of the movie and the ending too. So if you have not seen the movie, go see it or stop seeing this video. Personally, it was a bad movie. I mean, the area, the not the morality, but the idea and the ending was kind of bad. Okay, let's tackle things one by one. Settings. It's dated in a 30 years after it's an apocalyptic world, post-apocalyptic world, dated 30 years after a nuclear holocaust. They don't actually say nuclear holocaust, but you know they say things like the shine or after the war were you blind, the war, and in the beginning you see ashes falling down, you see bomb craters. uh, I mean every plant is basically destroyed. And well, let's not, I'm not taking this far. If you've played the game Fallout 3 for Xbox or PlayStation 3, it's basically identical. Except Fallout 3 is a little lighter and comical. And you don't have mutated fishes and crap like that. But you do have mutated cats, which sort of are like the moles from Fallout 3. Well, it has a basic setting. Um, it's somewhere around San Francisco, I know, because in the ending they go to Alcatraz Island and they just walk there. So it's somewhere near the San Francisco area. Um, Surprisingly, the Golden Bridge was still up. Well, one part of it. Well, the settings was awesome. The dim green setting, the dim green lights were perfect. I mean, if they had a better storyline, it would have been way better. It was amazing. The settings was a work of art, in my opinion. Okay. Uh, Denzel Washington's acting, not his best work. Honestly, I will disagree with every reviewer that said it was his best work. I mean, it was. The fights were okay, unless you understand the ending, which is more or less he was blind. Yeah, the ending, the Bible that when they open it, it's one of those Bibles that you have to read it with your hands, feeling them because you're blind, so you have to feel around the letters or the little bumps on it. So, and then they put a close up of his eyes. Therefore, it this would indicate that he was blind. And if so, he was blind. Then how the hell was he aiming with his pistol, which looked like a Heckler and Koch model? But how the hell was he aiming with his pistol? I mean, you have to, if you put your gun up, you're aiming through the crosshairs, which would be sort of like this, depending on your type of gun, like that, something similar. Well, he was aiming from far distances. He would, if he was like legally blind or something, or something similar, it would have been better. But it would have been a little logical. I mean, he could fight like hell, so that's kind of a blind person fight like that. Well, I know you mean the noise and the thing, but he knew exactly where to hit. I know this is a movie, but still, with Denzel Washington, it would have been way better. I mean, the day before I saw Pelham 123, good movie, liked it. But up to now, I honestly believe that his best movie that he ever made was, I do not think anyone seeing this video or anyone who's a fan of Denzel Washington can contradict me in this, and that is Man on Fire. Yes, Man on Fire was awesome movie, great morality. Um, Great storyline, great setting. It happened in Mexico where a lot of children are abducted. So, well, children are abducted everywhere, but Mexico and other third world countries are usually ones where they happen more often. Yeah, it was a one of the best movies I've ever seen. Honestly, it's 10 times better than the Book of Eli. Um, there were only like four fights. The beginning one where he kills like a couple of people in under a little bridge. The one in the bar where he cuts a couple of, like, five heads off. Remember, he's blind. The one outside the bar when he gets shot, and when he gets shot at, and apparently he doesn't start bleeding because he's not injured. You shoot him in the book bag or something, and he starts aiming everywhere and shooting people, and yeah, shooting people, even though he's blind. Um, Honestly, it wasn't his best action movie. It wasn't. I mean, the ending, I could be wrong, and it was that he wasn't blind. He just he had to learn how to read it like that because every other one was blind, it was burnt or something. But honestly, when you see it the first time, I saw it only one time, but when you see it, that's the conclusion you draw, because I mean it's kind of obvious. I mean, uh, they put a close up of his eyes, and then the immediate scene after that, they're trying to open the Bible. They open it, and then, oh yeah, the book he's transporting obviously is the Bible. They try to open the Bible. They open it, and apparently it's one of those Bibles they have to feel around the letters or the bumps so you can know what it means. Yeah, not his best work. Honestly, not his best work. Um. What else? I believe the settings was kind of a copy from Fallout 3, but settings was awesome. Awesome. I already said that. Sorry. Well, I said it was gonna be quick, but it's gonna be like, it's already 7 minutes. So, honestly, I would not recommend this movie if you, well, theist would love it and evangelicist, but I wouldn't really recommend this movie as his best work. Honestly, if you want to see Denzel Washington's best work, I would recommend movies like Man on Fire. Yeah, that's like, right now, that's the only one that comes to mind when I think of Denzel Washington's best work is Man on Fire. I mean, Man on Fire is just amazing. Just amazing. It's a very, very, very good movie. Action scenes are plentiful, like 8, 9. I'm not really sure. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've seen it. I'm gonna buy it or get on my iPod or something. But yeah, Man on Fire totally beats the hell out of the Book of Eli. I was honestly, I've seen Book of Eli, Sherlock Holmes, and Avatar, and I don't remember the other one I saw, but Avatar and Sherlock Holmes totally beat the hell out of Book of Eli, too. So this is my personal opinion. If you guys want to contradict me or anything, make a review, you make your review, because this is my opinion. Movie sucked. My opinion, movie sucked. It didn't suck because, of course, it had Denzel Washington, but I mean, it was the ending was what threw me off. I mean, he dies too, yeah, he gets shot, and he gets to Alcatraz, and apparently he memorized the whole damn Bible, which I think is, physically impossible. Memorize Bible word by word by word, and he reads it every day supposedly. But I really think a person could read a book for years, and I don't think they'll be able to put it word by word. Well, they published multiple books, and I believe the girl, I don't remember her name, I'm not really sure, left her house. Goldman got most likely killed because they started raiding his bar and blah 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 blah. But it was a good movie. Goldman, hell of a job, and Denzel Washington, good job, but not your best work. Bye. This is Miguel. Bye bye.